Hello and welcome to the Wealth Hub podcast. We are so delighted that you joined us today. We are always happy to have you here with us. In today's episode, we are going to bring you Legacy Hills Investments. This is the company that has been hosting this podcast for the last few months. And I'm sure most of you have been wondering what exactly Legacy Hills is all about. So today, we bring you Elijah, who has joined us in studio today to just shine a light, to give us more light on what Legacy Hills is all about. Who is it for? And why do we even have to consider Legacy Hills as a company that we can trust with investment advisory? Elijah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Sharon.
Are you well?
It's a pleasure. Really excited to be here today.
We know you have been investing quite a bit in education.
Sure.
And I felt that this time we should invite our parent company to actually come on in studio today and take us through what are your services, who is it for, and why do you even exist?
Thank you, Sharon, for having me. And to the viewers, it's an honor. It's a pleasure to really be here. And to all the viewers that have been watching us and been subscribing, it's we really appreciate. So why Legacy? I'm just going to give you a brief background about Legacy and why we actually came into foundation and why we do what we're actually doing. So if you're seeing different service providers, banks, insurance companies, fund managers, etc., they all have specific services that they're offering. And so you find that when you go to a specific service provider, they're only tied down to offering you a certain product that they have. And you find that certain products do not actually match the need of the client. Okay, so you find that the client is tied down to only that specific product, which is not going to help them. So with us coming up with Legacy Hills is to open up doors. Okay, we work with different fund managers, with different service providers. So it's like a one-stop center for someone to come and get all the information for different service providers, and then they can make a decision on their own. So we educate you and ensure that you've understood each product and ensure that we tailor make it to you and you understand that this is going to solve my problem. Then you can go ahead and make the choice of the product or the service that you need. And then we can go ahead and have you enrolled and you can start your journey.
That's very wonderful. Let me just take you back. Imagine somebody who wants to learn about 3 fund managers at the same time. Yeah. Tell us about that story, that hustle of trying to get information, and it's not easy to get, and you have to move around the entire town trying to get educated or getting information. Just expound more on how you have helped clients to have that one-stop center you're talking about.
So number one, I would want to say I'm going to be saving you a lot of transport bills on that one. So we have about 6 licensed fund managers in the nation. And
more
each
coming.
of them, or even more, are going to come. I mean, in the next decade and etc., more are going to be there. So you find that all these fund managers are in different places. Okay, so first of all, you have to know where they're located, who you're going to talk to, because you might enter a building and then you find yourself probably in the insurance side instead of going to this other side. So it's just a lot. You find it's a bit hard for you to go and get all the information that you want from all these fund managers. It's time consuming.
You go to Akibua Road.
Yes.
You go to
Nakawa
Park.
You're going
then
to
you're going
Pilkington Road.
Yeah.
So they're all,
so
they're
you're
in
moving
different
around
places
to,
and you keep repeating yourself. So you're asking the same questions, but to all the different service providers.
Yes.
So now Legacy is that one-stop center where you're going to have to ask just one question and I'm going to answer.
So they're able to take you through the different fund managers, look at your needs, your goals, what you're looking out for, profile you, and then the client. Does the client make the decision or you make the decision for the client?
The client does make the decision
How?
on their own. So all we do is just educate you and ensure that you have understood all these products and services all these fund managers are offering, and then you select what best suits you.
Have you found a client who tells you, I don't know what I want, choose for me? How do you help such clients that are not knowledgeable and they're trusting you as the advisor to actually go ahead and point down a particular product?
Yes.
How is that process?
Yes. So we have actually interacted with such clients. So the first thing that we actually do is a needs assessment. So we first find out what you're looking out for, what is your problem, what are we trying to solve here, okay? And the moment we establish that, we'll then give you a pool of solutions that you can choose on. But if you do not know where to exactly start from, we can tell you, okay, this is the first step you can take. You could trust fund manager X, or maybe start with this service provider Y, and then you can keep on going from there.
Have you reached a point where you segregate your clients according to how much they're investing? Is that something you look at? If someone has a lot of money, you take them somewhere else. Do they receive the same treatment when they come to Legacy Hills in terms of handling clients and the sizes? If somebody's having 10,000 and one is having, say, 2 billion or 50 billion, how is the service level?
So clients are the reason we exist. So every client is special, and we'll handle you whatever level of income you're at. We'll handle you the same way. We are not going to play favorites because one has a lot more money and this has a lower source of income or etc. You're all equal. Yeah. So we'll still guide you the same way and etc. However, if someone is looking for more advanced advisory services, there is definitely a charge, but there are others that are literally free of charge. You can just book a 30-minute session with our team. One of our team members will attend to you, and then you can start your financial journey. But if you're looking for something more advanced, you're trying to go deep, probably into stocks, into bonds, and trying to get advice into all that, then there is a fee, an investment actually, that you will have to make for that knowledge.
Okay, so what I'm getting here is you have paid clients and unpaid clients.
Yes.
So depending at the level at which you want the education.
Yes.
So for example, if I wanted a free service, how does that work? How long, how much time do I have?
So for one to get a free service, literally just go to our website, Legacy Hills, and then book a 30-minute session. And then one of our team members will be allocated to attend to you. But if you want advanced, you can still schedule that 30 minutes and then tell us that you would like to, you could start with the free and then you'd like to advance. Then there we can give you our pricing and tell you, okay, this is how much you'll pay for this, for the service that you're asking for.
So as we wrap up this particular episode,
yes,
what would you like to tell our viewers?
So I would want to say thank you for the clients that have already trusted us. We have already worked with a couple of clients and also with different fund managers. Thank you for trusting us to handle different clients for you. And it's very good that you would actually, it's very good for the clients that are coming on board to trust us, because we'll give you all the services that you're looking for. So if you're looking for something around financial planning, retirement planning, cash flow, cash management, and investment advisory, please trust us. And there are different people that are out there, but we have an experienced team, people that have had the experience of working with different fund managers in the insurance industry, in the banking sector. So we have wealth of knowledge that can actually help you make informed financial decisions.
All right. Thank you, Elijah. I hope you found this very informative. I find it very exciting, especially when I get my mother company that is making this possible for everybody. And thank you so much for educating and ensuring that the world gets to know that there's a company called Legacy Hills in Uganda that gives free advisory services to anybody that wants to plan, save, and invest for different financial goals. Hope you found this particular episode interesting and educative. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels.